so I'll say a girl is in a picture. Did I give away too much?
A girl,
A girl. And he's being like that, I'm going to give away a little more.
Welcome to the channel. We finagle around with different samples and making beats just as hot as a candle. Welcome to the channel. My name is Gio Mar. I got hella bars. Listen to Close Take You to Mars. Welcome to the channel. Subscribe to the channel. Vibe with the channel. Make time for the channel.
Guys, welcome back to another episode of Gio Creates. Just a little wrap-up video, a little Friday check-in for this packed week that we had. We had a photo shoot that I'm going to show some of the pictures for you guys at the end of the video. We had an interview with RJR. Big up Miss Dejan Gordon for having me on the show. Thank you so much. Yeah man, we had another interview with Aunty Alaine on Edge 105. Big up for having us on that. You can actually see a couple pieces of it right now.
I might be more nervous about this interview than you are because I just love you and I just want to hug you and just be like, oh, you're so awesome.
Oh my gosh, thank you.
So we just heard you saying about growing up so fast, and I'm somebody that can totally identify with the fact that it's yesterday that I saw you in your mommy's tummy. Like yesterday, Gio, and I feel like just the aunties, my aunties used to always say, oh my God, you're so big, and like, what do you expect me to do? I'm growing, and I know that auntie. We saw you singing Stupid Money, we saw the video, we saw all of that. Now, do you remember how it felt being in the studio? Because this song was produced by Agent Sasko, right?
Yeah man.
And Stupid Money was also, well, you're in the studio with him for Stupid Money as well, right?
We did the audio recordings for that right at home in my dad's studio.
Oh wow! Do you feel any pressure to live up to who your dad is in the music industry? Do you feel any pressure?
Man, I can't lie, not at all. How I'm so grateful of how they've raised me and kind of how they've chosen to teach me about greatness and success. They really haven't put much pressure on me to be this great next big thing, They really respect kind of the time and the process and everything, to be honest,
So what's the big dream for Gio then? Since, there's no pressure, but this is you walking in your purpose, like what is the big dream?
Oh man, my biggest dream, my biggest goal as being a musician is to be able to kind of be a voice for people to unwind to, and to kind of reach for when they even feeling down, when they feeling happy, when they just need anything. I want to be able to be that voice for people, definitely.
Yeah, and you will. And you already are. Like I'm on my live now, and the moment the song started playing, people are just like, Gio.
The next day we actually went into our Smile Jamaica interview. You can see a couple pieces of that now.
Gosh, I'm not your mother, Gio, and I want to cry, to be honest. So I don't know how Mommy Regina feels when she watches that. Time flies, guys, when you're having fun. And lots of us remember him as a tot, the ultra adorable Gio Mitchell, Wayne Marshall and Regina Beaver's son. And 16 years later, he is growing up so fast. Not all grown up yet. And following his dad's footsteps with the music. Good morning to you both. It's so good to have you. Gio, what kind of nostalgic stuff is that at 16? What kind of depth is that and introspection as a young man? Honestly, where did you pull that from?
Man, it felt so natural, to be honest. It never felt like it was put from anywhere, to be honest.
It's from within.
You can feel the heart in it because it's literally like the story of your life, right? At 16, you're just putting your truths on paper. Wow. Were you involved in any of the instrumentation as well, or just the vocal?
Yeah, actually in the studio, when we went to produce it with Christopher Birch, we were kind of going through like what we wanted the drums on the chorus to be, and I actually suggested I gave the drum pattern for the chorus.
Yeah man, Gio is in it too. It's Stupid Money we're talking about, It's not just for love now, it's a career. Mommy, how do you feel when you listen to that song and you look at those pictures of you with him and then, and now he's like, really?
Yeah, true. He's really, really tall. He grew up, I would say, last years when he got that big growth spurts. But it's been amazing, you know. Gio has always been a musical person. I always tell people that, you know, when he was 9 months old, he would hum himself to sleep on key, on point. You know, when we were listening to music growing up, he would always be like, Mom, you hear this part in rhythm? And I'd be like, no, play it again. This part. He was very musically inclined from a very young age. And, you know, Wayne and Tommy and I always said, I think he's going to do music. He doesn't have a choice. It's just in him.
Good. So his brother, Joe, is that the plan? Is that the plan? I mean, this is one release. I can imagine how much more you have ready to go.
100%, man. This is exactly what I want to pursue. I can't wait to perform. I really.
Ooh, you can't wait to perform.
Yeah, man. I love performing. Just that snippet I got from performing at Shagan from way back. Fell in love with it right then and there.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. So here you are, growing up. Can we talk about that aspect where the girls are taking notice, Regina, and the abs? What's going on there?
Oh my gosh, you know, not to give too much away, right? Because we'll probably have a conversation after, but yes, there are girls in the picture, or maybe a girl. She might be watching this later on, so I'll say a girl is in a picture. Did I give away too much?
A girl,
A girl. And he's been like that, you know. I'm going to give away a little more. He said to me from a very young age that, you know, Mom, the road to success is often a lonely one, so it would be great if I could find someone early out, someone I know that knows me for me. And
who's this kid?
I'm telling you. That's what he said to me.
He's an old soul.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But Gio, you're very well adjusted for 16. What do you attribute that to? What do you think that's a result of?
I definitely how I was brought up, dad and mom, my whole kind of being in that blended family, I think helped a lot as well because I got both sides of kind of, I don't know, a mature, knowledgeable family. I don't know, like.
You had to be in both situations, adjust to both situations, and everybody is pulling you together.
In a good direction.
And the inspiration we see to your brothers is, I mean, first of all, that whole family, that nucleus, that structure is beautiful to watch, Regina. And what you guys have been able to do to show that it is not only possible, but it is fantastic when it actually does work right. I'm not surprised that he is who he is. Look at the picture. I mean, you guys are a beautiful family. And usually when you parent right and you have enough people pouring into you, then what you have at the end is a well-adjusted child. And that's what Gio is. So Gio, what happens with this single now? Where do we move with this? It's released and everything?
Yeah, well, it's all on Apple Music. You can find it on Spotify, YouTube, Tidal, all those music titles.
Okay.
You can find it everywhere.
Okay. And where do we go after this now?
You guys can definitely expect an album coming.
Oh, what?
I won't say if it's super soon or super late, but that's the next ambition for sure.
It sounds super soonish to me.
And guys, as well, the song is officially on TikTok as well. So I know my mom is going to try and start some challenge. Maybe dad and aunt I'm going to jump into it as well. But guys, feel free to start it, yo. Like, feel free to be the trendsetter. Whether it's just a bunch of collage of old pictures or even some funny skits, guys, go ham on it, yo.
Now I got these girls' attention, deep voice and some abs. Who knew I'd be growing up so fast?
And also to wrap up the video, we're actually heading to the studio on Sunday for some nice studio session time. Just a chance for me to share some new music with you guys because I know lately the content has been more career-based, kinda. But yeah, man, thanks for tuning in, guys. I love every single one of you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And I'll see you guys.
Peace.